Senator Mark Kelly. Senator Mark Kelly is a decorated Navy combat pilot, a NASA astronaut, and a sitting senator from Arizona. The man's resume reads like a Hollywood script, but right now, he's at the center of a political firestorm, one that says a lot about where American politics is heading. The Pentagon is investigating Kelly for a video he made with 5 other Democratic lawmakers, all veterans, where they urged military and intelligence personnel to refuse illegal orders. That's right, illegal orders, the kind you're actually required by law to reject. Their message? Service members swear an oath to the Constitution, not to any one person.
I'm Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris DeLuzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow. I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
And the intelligence community.
Who take risks each day
To keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military,
And intelligence community professionals.
against American citizens.
like us. You all swore an oath.
To protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad.
But from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
Now you might be wondering, what's the big deal? Here's where it gets wild. President Donald Trump called for Kelly and the others to be arrested for seditious behavior. Strong words, even clarifying later that he wasn't threatening the death penalty, but still calling it sedition at the highest level. And Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, a Trump loyalist, jumped in, calling the video despicable, reckless, and false. Here's the kicker. Kelly, as a retired Navy captain, can actually be recalled to active duty and tried under military law. That's rare, like almost never happens kind of rare. Legal experts point to a case from 1925 as the only thing even close, and they're calling this whole situation politically charged. But, let's be real, this isn't just about one video. It's part of a much bigger pattern. Using government power to target political opponents, intimidating critics, sending a message fall in line, or pay the price. The same day the Kelly investigation hit the news, criminal cases against other Trump critics, former FBI Director James Comey, New York AG Letitia James, collapsed in court because the prosecutors had been illegally appointed. Coincidence? You tell me. Kelly isn't backing down. He called the investigation an intimidation tactic, saying, "I've given too much to this country to be silenced by bullies who care more about their own power than protecting the Constitution."
No, I've heard them say, very little about this. I think, the president tries to intimidate them. He tries to intimidate Congress. He looks at government accountability as a nuisance. And I think it's really important for people to understand, Margaret, that the message he sent a couple days ago was he declared that loyalty to the Constitution is now punishable by death. Those are serious words. Coming from the President of the United States, he's trying to intimidate us. But Margaret, I'm not going to be intimidated. You just heard Jason Crow. He's not going to be intimidated either. We both served our country. We swore an oath. All we said is we reiterated what basically is the rule of law, that members of the military cannot follow illegal orders.
And he's got backup. Fellow veterans in Congress, Democrats, even some Republicans who see this for what it is, a dangerous precedent. If convicted under military law, Kelly could lose his benefits, his rank, even his freedom. But, to many, this is bigger than one man's career. It's about whether we protect those who stand up for the Constitution, or whether we punish them for it. So, what do you think? Is this justice, or is it vengeance? Let me know in the comments. And if you care about democracy, pay attention, because what's happening to Mark Kelly might be coming for someone else next.